Howdy folks, welcome to this episode of Trucking with Bones, a show that is generously informative, painfully honest, uniquely car hauling, and quite often boring. Alright, here we go. Made it up here around Everett, Washington to pick up a stock 1972 Chevy Blazer. Take a look at it. I'm not sure what factory that came out of stock, but I've never seen one look like that stock before. That thing's almost 7 feet tall with massive tires. I got $200 more out of it to put it in the same position I was already going to put it in, so it's not all bad. It should fit up on the top front right there just fine. Pickup truck to pull it out into the road, and now they're going to roll it right back down here to us so we can winch it on our truck. All right, guys, the beast has been loaded. We have an entire load of inops this time going down to California. All right, y'all. So here's what we're up to. I'm pulling this single gang box out, and I'm going to put a double gang in because this GFI that was here just runs off of the generator, and I want a second plug, which is going to look like this one right next to it, that will run off of the inverter as well back here in the back of the truck. So I've got to enlarge this hole so this box will fit in it. Then I have to separate out, coming out of the inverter here, I've got to figure out which one of these wires goes to where up front, because one of them runs a TV and all that other stuff, the other one just goes to a plug-in. So I've got to find the one that just runs a plug that I almost never use, and I'm going to tap into that with this wire that I've pulled from all the way back up in there out of the actual breaker box. This operates the refrigerator, and it's now going to go in through there and run off of the inverter. So hopefully here shortly we will have an operating refrigerator and an additional plug-in here in the back of the truck. Doing a little carpenter electrical remodeling business today, now that my shift as a truck driver is over with. Good old trusty dust maker. Alright guys, there's what's called a double gang box in the wall as compared to this old single gang. Now I just have to get all my wires run. Alright y'all, check it out. My phone charger, which of course you can't see other than right here, but it is plugged in and it is charging. This one will run off the generator, this one runs off the inverter. This mess of spaghetti right here is where I've tied everything in. So I have the refrigerator wire, and then over here this is the extra cord that comes over and powers this. So as long as that inverter is good enough to power this refrigerator along with a printer and a couple other odds and ends, we should be in good shape. So I'm going to put covers back on. Refrigerator starting to cool. Get all the panels put back together. And hopefully we'll have a cold refrigerator when we wake up in the morning. Move our food out of the ice box sitting in the floor over there. What do you think? Hey, doggo, check this out. You're just gonna go hide. You silly girl. Check it out, guys. Let there be light. Woohoo! Inverting. Running. No light up top though. Well, that's all right. For those of you that hung on until the end, thank you for supporting this YouTube channel that shows life on the road as a car hauler and makes an attempt at providing honest and up-to-date information about how to succeed in the car hauling industry. We appreciate every one of you that subscribes and shares and likes these videos. A big thank you from Doggo. Life is short. Live it well. Surround yourself with important people. Choose your saddle partners carefully because they may turn on you without warning. Set a good example for tomorrow's saddle partners. Make sure you can look yourself in the mirror. The best view of the world is between the ears of a good horse. Never fail to look for the beauty in the world around you. Live your life in a way that inspires your children to go farther and be more. No regrets.